to like
Oke
that KD
Bas,
pick,
welcome
but
back to my
you know they
channel.
might
Kali
prove
ini
me
kita
wrong
akan
here, Rashi. What are your thoughts?
memberikan
I think I actually really like the composition for
apa sedikit
RQ.
komentator lah, bukan
Doesn't have to
sedikit
be
komentar lah,
necessarily
nonton aja lah
clean.
udah.
I agree
Alter
maybe that
Ego
it
di
might be questionable,
versus
but the fact that he has
Araki game yang
AOE
pertama
and he
guys ya.
has area crowd control might just
Seru
come in
banget
very
sih.
handy towards the late game when these fights break out and Alter Ego goes for dives. And on top of that, if he gets focused down, if they try and pick him off, he has security. And actually, a lot of the members from
Video dan
RQ, including the Lunox, the last pick, also has a lot of security and escape. So I think that's a lot of flexibility that might come in handy against a team as tricky as Alter Ego, Mirip.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get straight into the land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Are you guys ready for RQ Hoshi to go against Alter Ego right here? Go and post it on the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you guys will think is going to win? RQ or Alter Ego, as we are gonna head to a pause right here instantly as the game starts. I don't know why, but every time we got a hype matchup, they always do this. When the game starts, they go for the pause, all right? So maybe building a little bit more anticipation for the crowd. But yes, guys, this is time for you guys to show your support. Are you team Alter Ego or are you team RQ Hoshi? Because right now, unfortunately, Alter Ego will have a connection issue, a slight connection issue. We will see him reconnect as we are going to get to the game very, very shortly. But yes, now that we get a little bit more time to talk about the drafts, what about you, Gani? Because yeah, what about you? Tell us what you think about both of the compositions.
Composition-wise, I'm leaning towards Alter Ego here. I gotta be honest with you. With Thamus and as well as Yuzong, they could sustain in the front line, and if they could synergize well with Harley and as well as Nathan, I think they secured the early game potential, the early game
Kalau
pressure
buat
with
MM
Harley
sih,
and
gue
Baksha,
sih
as well
ituin
as
ini
the
ya,
mid
Granger
to
ya.
late game potential as well in that Nathan. So I'm leaning to a more rounded, balanced composition from the side of Alter Ego here. Hopefully, execution-wise, they will come through here, Mako.
Okay, well, we'll have to see right here as we are going to take a look at both of the gold laners here. Maybe you can speak a little bit about both of these side laners that have had a massive impact on the team as well here, Rashi.
Well, Nino seems to be ahead on that particular margin, so we'll have to see about that. But now we're back in the game, and I think
So
for sure
basically,
RQ is going to be the
Araki
aggressor in this early game at
using,
least.
Well, we are going to get straight into the game here, Rashi, as we are going to enter the land of Dawn. We are going to see everything that is going to happen. RQ will be starting off with the purple buff start, actually clearing much faster than Sally Boy, who is starting it alone without the help of Leo Murphy. Already trying to clear the waves, though, as Ahmed will be the one playing this Nathan in the mid lane, will be able to clear the waves as fast as possible, as now RQ Hoshi are playing for the top side, whereas Alter Ego are playing for that bottom side, or Gani.
Indeed, and we can see here Ahmed and Pai already in the bottom lane trying to clear the jungles from Albert, but Albert will most definitely get one. Oh, Ahmed gets low here. Will he get taken down as he, with the help of Pai and as well as Leo Murphy, will escape that one? But right now, their main focus is Leo Murphy. Leo Murphy forces to use that flicker to escape that situation, while as of right now, both teams playing it very aggressively, trying to find an opening. As Sally will open it, deadly magic onto his Vin, and Vin will be taken down on that. Deadly Magic First Blood will be claimed in the hands of Sally Boy.
Yeah, and look at this, already rotating to the top side, Gani. It is going to be very dangerous for Sin, especially on this Lunox, going against someone like the Yuzong. Definitely not a matchup you want. And look at that, the Fierce Knife comes in, and he might get a solo kill. Nino solo kills Sin, and the top side of the map, the gold lane belongs to Nino, it seems right now, as Pai goes in and the 1v1 against R7, forced to use that Raging Storm to get away from this situation, as Araki Hoshi have started this turtle. It is so action-packed. Deadly Magic will be used. Vin trying to zone everyone away right now. Still able to take it down as Albert will be able to take the turtle. Now, Pai is going to go on to R7, who is shooting down. The Vin is being popped. Going to be able to get one kill down as Albert now trying to get one more traded back. Leo Murphy going to go for a kill, but Clay hits the wall on the flicker. And that's going to be the double kill picked up by Leo Murphy. He's looking for the triple kill. He might actually do it. But no, Albert will cancel that, and he will take a kill for himself right now. Alter Ego with a 1,000 gold lead, Rashi.
Yep, and you can see Albert in that fight, relatively untouched, and early on this is okay because, again, it's a marksman, right? In the early game, it's not as strong, but later in these fights, if this continues on, this might be dangerous for Alter Ego, and Vin now getting hit with the deadly magic. Sally Boy tries to make a big play, but Albert just manages to secure that jungle creep as well, Connie.
Yeah, indeed. And as of right now, though, Ultra Egos Esports won that team fight, even though the turtle was claimed by Albert, and this is why there's a 1,000 gold lead on their side. But again, Ultra Ego Esports needs to stay proactive, knowing Harley and as well as well, Baksha is on their side. I think they need to pressure lanes more here, knowing that Baksha with its shield unity could just rotate everywhere across the map here, Mirko.
Absolutely, an alter ego already. Again, Nino getting that slight lead right now, going in for the trade. And look at the damage from Nino. Absolutely just demolishing Zin right now. Had to use his ultimate just to get out of that combo. And this is going to be very, very scary because, again, Yuzong is so insane in the early game. Vin going in for the ejection, but Leo Murphy will put the shield onto Vin. Now, both tanks are going to be targeted right now with the real rope manipulation. Also dealing a lot of damage on the Selly Boy. Will be able to pick up one kill, and now it is going to be RQ. Going inside, going for Nino right now, but he's still able to live for a little bit more as RQ will be able to pick up 2 kills for the price of 1. Right now, 4-6 and RQ Hoshi have equalized, and they are going to start pushing on that top side, Gani.
Oh, indeed. A 3-0-0 on Selly Boy is looking good, but then again, they need to be careful because, of course, RRQ with the response here, Albert 202 is also in a comfortable position right now, and they need to pressure more because this next
So
turtle
far,
could be
Alter Ego
critical
masih
and
memimpin ya
perhaps
guys ya dengan perangkat sekitar
another team fight
700-an.
could occur here, Mirko.
Yeah, another team fight for sure, but actually no. I think Alter Ego are willing to give this one away because again, they don't really have pressure on the map. Ahmad had to rotate from the top side, so they are going to leave it uncontested. But R7 playing a little bit aggressively right now. Deadly Magic coming in is going to be him taken down right now with the Deadly Magic, but he has a lot of damage reduction with that second ability, is able to regen out of that situation, and that is so well played because just like that, he just basically survived the weak side of the map, and now Araki Hoshi are free to do anything in this mid lane. Look at that, Vin already rotating very aggressively, forcing Ahmad to use his ultimate to get away right there. And it looks like Shield Unity will be used by Leo Murphy to try to go back to this mid lane, Gone.
Indeed, trying to find an opening, but not just quite yet. I'm sure Leo Murphy wants to target Clay all day and all night, but then again, Clay, being Eve, he is just hiding in the bushes right now, though. Vin trying to find an opening on towards Ahmed here. Oh, what a prediction there! Ensemble force connect. Ahmed is in a tough spot as he will be taken down here. Next as Pi comes in, and there you go. 3 members from the side of Alter Ego. This down. And Nino trying to find compensation, taking down Albert as Nino will again find 2 men if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Vin and Albert will be taken down. 2 for 3, Miracle.
Yeah, 2 for 3 in the favor of Araki Hoshi right now as Lunox was able to clear the wave on the top side now. Nino coming back to the wave will have a slight level disadvantage as Zin goes in for the Chaos Assault all the way to Nino using the Fierce Dive to get away as now we are going to take a look at the items. But wait a minute, look at that, the shield unity be used. Leo Murphy in a 1v1 against Zin knowing that he does not have the ultimate is going to go in. He actually commits hard into this and forces him to use that Brilliance of the Order, and look at that emote. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Murphy is feeling it right here. The taunting man, the taunting god coming back at it again right here as I don't know if you caught a glimpse of the items, Rashi, but maybe you could give us some analysis as well.
Well, everyone's for sure. Pi and Nino are rushing the War Axe, and once they get that, they'll have a bit of a power spike. And Nino already doing very aggressively right now. Oh, inserting Rhapsody via Albert there. Yeah, no one saw that, but yeah, Nino, once he gets that War Axe, is going to be even more aggressive in my opinion, so RQ need to watch out for that, especially because he was the one who was able to shut down Albert in that previous fight, so he is one of the main threats, and we'll see if what happens in this next engagement, Mirko.
Yeah, that was a crazy prediction by Vin. He almost actually got it right there. He's trying to reset the turret right now. He's trying to reset the turtle, but it's going to be the turtle taken away by Selly Boy. Now Clay caught in the bad situation, flickers in and hits the wall once again. And that is not a good look for Araki Hoshi as Alter Ego have taken the lead once again. 2,000 gold lead to their name. R7 now caught in the bad situation, forced to use the Raging Storm to get away. And that is it. Alter Ego starts to control the game in the 7th minute onwards right here, Gone.
Yes, indeed, Alter Ego looking to claim more objectives bot side here as RRQ have yet to claim a turret for now. But right now, Alter Ego, what will they do next? As again, I think they're happy, but take a look at Baksha. He might find Granger very soon here. As the Lord will spawn here in the next 85 seconds. Again, top side, Zin is just harassed so much by Nino, forces to use the flicker to get away from that situation. And as of right now, Alter Ego Esports, how will they continue to build their momentum? I guess they will find a team fight very shortly here, Mirko.
Yeah, it seems like it. You know, Araki Hoshi, they're a team that really likes to go for the team fights, but it feels like Vin just now has had so many moments where he could have made a play, but just a tiny bit, you know, he just missed by a tiny bit, and just like that, they weren't able to get the fight down. And I think Araki Hoshi, one of their bad habits is that they keep on overcommitting to fights. Just they didn't have Albert in the vicinity just now, but he still went for something, and now Pi goes in for the 2v1 play. Raging Storm being used for R7, getting out-traded by Pi as he goes on to Albert. He actually takes him down, and RQ forced to blow behind. It's gonna be Silly Boy picking up the kill. Mega kill picked up, and that is 2 in the price of 0 once again as Alter Ego are just pushing their lead to a 3,000 gold lead. It doesn't seem like RQ have the answers right now. Sin is trying to survive. The Shooter coming in with the Black Dragon form as well. They're gonna try to dive into the backside. It is gonna be Leo Murphy ejected to the backside, but Sin's gonna get taken down. Sully Boy goes in onto Finn, still able to survive with Finn trying to get more. Clay will almost take Sully Boy down, but it is going to be 3-for-1 right now. Very, very good for the side of Alter Ego as they also claim
Looking promising for Alter Ego,
side here, gone.
Nasty composition and nasty execution from the side of
But
Ultra Ego Esports. That Yuzong with that Black Dragon
mereka
form
ada
with,
Clay, ada
Baxter
Ludo.
Seal Unity, they just commit to a fight, and there you go. The mid turret went down, and RRQ, 3 members from RRQ has gone down, and right now Ultra Ego Esports has claimed another turret top side. Things are not looking good for RRQ here, Mirko.
Yeah, definitely not looking good for Araki Hoshi. 5,000 gold deficit, and as you can see, Nino, Sully Boy, and Pi have been on a roll. They keep on making these crazy plays with Pi going in for the 2v1. Sully Boy waiting in the bush now, using the deadly magic to poke trick instantly. Vin is gonna get taken down right there with the help of Ahmad. He is dead, but no, he actually survives with a sliver of health right there. But it is not a good position for them because Araki Hoshi is under 2v4, 2v4, and they make it work. Leo Murphy gonna go for more with Nino going to the backside. Sin flickers away. Tries to kite away, but the damage is just too much. Nino will be able to force a personal order, and he keeps on chasing them down. Sin is going to be taken down very soon as Ahmad gets ejected to the team. Clay picks up a kill, and this is going to be a 3-for-3 trade for now. Vin is going to get taken down as well, though, so it is going to end up with a 4-for-3 in the end. But no, Vin survives with 1 HP. What is this game? So much action in the first 10 minutes here, Gandhi.
Oh, so much action indeed. Well, Ultra Ego favoring still, but then again, both teams. I love the trades going on here, Mirko, because again, Ultra Ego still with the upper hand here with economy-wise. But Arashi, tell me what's up here. But wait a minute, on top of Mars, connects on towards Seliboy, and Jual is ejector. Will they committed his stats, so now it connects on towards Seliboy. He will get the shutdown right now.
Albert.
On towards Albert. What will he do? Where will he go? As Nino will definitely claim a kill on towards Granger, but on the other side here, 2-for-1 still for the side of Ultra Ego Esports here, Mirko.
Yeah, look at that, man. Alter Ego are just completely dominating in these team fights. They are targeting so well because, again, even if you position themselves all the way behind, there's no one there to cover you, right? Albert is basically a sitting duck in these fights, with Alter Ego having the front line of dreams, going in with the Bakshia, going in with that Black Dragon form, and Pi on the Thamas. They are literally unkillable, and that is why I prefer Alter Ego's draft here. And it seems like it is working for the side of Alter Ego. They are getting the work done with the 4,000 gold lead right now. They are going to clear every single wave to set up for the Lord that I think they might even wait for it to become an enhanced Lord before they start hitting it, Arashi.
Yeah, I think what they need to do is try to use Clay and the real-world manipulation to try and make something happen initially, and then use a lot of their crowd control as counter-engages, because again, they can't stop Nino. So what else do they have as an option? If they keep using R7 and Vin to try and make those aggressive plays, there's nothing left to try and save Albert later on. So if they use and engage with the real-world manipulation instead, even after that is down, the wave can still... Oh wait, Leo Murphy isn't moving now. 2 members, Sally Boy and Leo Murphy, get really low, but they managed to survive. What was that, Mirko?
Yeah, what was that right now? But the Black Dragon form now looking for re-engages. Pi jumps in onto Sin. The prisoner order has been used. We're going for more. And Sin just gets taken down instantly here, Gani.
What?
Oh my. Things are looking from bad to worse here from the side of RRP. They were trying to find a setup there with the concealed, but did not connect there, especially Leo Murphy was the recipient, but right now...
Oh, Vin!
Ejector quest onto Silly Boy there. What a play from Vin, and right now Alter Ego forcing a team fight and will take Vin down, but I don't think RRQ could do anything much here, but as 3 members from their side is down, and I think next focus will be the Lord here, Mirko.
Yeah, the focus will definitely be the Lord right now, as our Kiyoshi, even with the picks, they're still unable to do anything because, again, it's not Selly Boy that's making all these plays happen. It's Nino, Pi, and Leo Murphy. Look at them. They're just purely just unkillable right now.
Oh,
As Nino dives to
no.
the backside, Albert's going to target, instantly just taken down right there, and that's going to be a monster kill picked up by Nino. So sustainable and so tanky in the front line. There is no way to kill There's no way to kill the front line, honestly. Nino, Leo Murphy, and Pi. You throw all the damage at them, it is just going to be Ahmed on the nades, and then Selly Boy on this overrated solid force being used. Ahmed with a great flicker timing right there is able to get away from the ejector, and this is going to be the question. Will Araki Hoshi be able to target the backline as well? Because if they just go front to back, they will 100% lose in all of the team fights. And look at that, Sin gets chunked very low. It's going to be the ejector to get him away all the way to Ahmed, and that is going to be the Lord taken uncontested for the side of Alter Ego Arash.
Right, and here, I don't know, it's just very difficult for Alter Ego, but here, if they actually want to push us for this this Lord, it's going to be a bit risky, but they do get the secure on that Lord, and they're going to back up and plan out for the next maneuver, and I think RQ need to figure something out in these fights, because so far what they've been doing has not been working. They've been trying to go aggressively, and they dive towards the back and catch Sally Boy perhaps and Ahmad, but the thing is Nino is the one 7-1 and 7, as well as Pi 8-4 and 8, so they need to deal with those threats as well. So maybe a bit of a reassessment on the fight priority needs to be done. But as far as the items goes, you can see, even though Sally Boy isn't exactly, one of the main presences in the side of Alter Ego, he has a lot of damage, and so it's not someone that RQ can ignore either. But on the other side, we do see that Vin is getting more and more tanky, and Clay actually has an Oracle as well, so trying to itemize defensively as much as possible, but maybe he needs more damage instead, Mirko.
Oh.
But look at that, there's going to be the Lord marching down. Leo Murphy pops the voices right now. They're throwing everyone away from the turret. The turret will be the target right now. Sally Boy gets ejected all the way to the team. It's going to be Alter Ego actually in the back foot right now. Nino gets taken down. Oh my god. That's going to be Zin picking up the shutdown. Bringing Storm all the way to the backside, trying to do more for the re-engage. As R7 dives onto Ahmad. So much damage being put, and Albert kiting away. Alter Ego will still be able to get away, and that's going to be a 2-for-2 trade in favor of Alter Ego because they have gone every single inhibitor turret gone.
Yes, indeed. Even though Sally Boy went down, but fortunately for them, 3 inhibitors went down from the first Lord there, so I think it's still an equal. Well, actually, it's a worth it trade as we take a look at the Samsung Galaxy A series of Rashi.
You can see Clay with the real-world manipulation just firing again and again without anyone interrupting it. So that is a big factor. Alter Ego has so much emphasis on shutting out Albert, but you can see like the damage from Clay as well as the damage from R7 in these fights are still very relevant. And there's another fight breaking out already, Mirko.
Oh my god, look at that. Zin gets bursted down instantly. Sally Boy now trying to run away. He's going to be Vin going in for the ejector. He's going to be killed instantly by Albert as well. Now he's trying to cut back as Nino jumps in with the Black Dragon form all the way to Albert. Albert, will he be able to dodge a Furious Dive right now? Nino jumps in with the damage coming in. Albert is not running to the right. He's not running to the right place, and Nino will be able to pick up a kill going in onto R7 right now in a 1v1. He's actually winning it, and Nino makes the dream play. He gets the kill in a 2v1, and Nino versus the world right now. 2 more members left. Nino goes in for the Furious Dive all the way to Vin. Ejector being used to disengage. And that is Nino, the raid boss, coming in, winning against the majority of RQ team, of the RQ team right now. Look at that. The 2 members left in RQ do not want to risk it. Nino is insane gone.
No way, Nino showing who's boss here. Again, he is trying to claim the purple buff, but yeah, what a play. 2v1 situation. This Yuzong definitely worth the pick in their first phase right here, Mirko. As again, both team resetting, but Alter Ego Esports still in control with the 3K gold lead here. Arashi, what are the winning conditions for RQ to turn this game around?
I'm looking right now at the player gold. You can see Nino and Pi are the ones that's just balling in this particular game. So if RQ Hoshi wants to get a victory, either they get the pick off onto the backline, or in these big fights, if they can't go, if there are these huge fights happening, they can't go for those pickoffs because they need that damage to actually deal with the front line, which is Nino and Pi. So as the game goes on, they're gonna get more items, and I think they're gonna start getting more momentum on the side of RQ. And I think Alter Ego are the ones who are actually pressured to try and end this game as soon as possible. But here Ahmad picks up a with the truncheon as well, so that pick-off potential that they have is even more. It's even harder now because Ahmad also goes for some more defensive items here, Mirko.
Yeah, Nino is so insane in this game. 9-2-9. That is Oh, what a score right there, right? Alter Ego just performing out of their mind right here. 27-20. They need to win this game to get to the upper brackets. And RRQ, same thing goes for them. If they want to secure the upper brackets, they need to win as well. So both teams so much on the line as the Enhanced Lord will spawn here in the 17th minute, entering the 18th minute of the game. Alter Ego will have pressure on both sides of the map with the super minions spawning in. They are slow pushing that mid lane, so it is going to be Alter Ego with the majority of the pressure. But will RRQ be able to withstand this one, Goni?
What?
Oh, well, that is the question right now. The Lord is low, and Sally Boy will claim that with Retribution.
Oh,
But
okay.
oh, what's Vin will manage to take down Sally Boy in the process right now, though. Vin wins the target. Will Vin escape this one
What?
right now as Ahmad
What?
you use that Winter Truncheon to survive, but not for long, as
Sin.
Lead will claim that kill.
Oh my
Albert,
God.
what are you doing trying to kill
Oh my
Albert?
God.
Albert lives. Mirko, as Nino is the one who gets taken down here, Mirko.
What the heck just happened right there? Alter Ego got the Lord, but they were split up, and Araki Hoshi picked them off from every single side. And that is Araki Hoshi
What?
actually reclaiming victory right here, getting the win in the team fight. Even though they lost the Lord, they will have the upper hand here. They are going to go ahead and push this mid wave with the help of Clay as well, with the help of R7 actually. And this might be Araki Hoshi getting us turret in, getting a turret back in the mid lane here, Rashu.
Yep, they certainly have some time here because the death timers at 19 minutes here is very long. Still 17 seconds before anyone else shows up. And if they are able to actually make an aggressive play and cycle these death timers from the side of Alter Ego, it might just be dangerous. And they have the pick-off potential with Vin here. So that is something they might actually look to do here, Goni.
Yes, indeed, but find secure and immediately invade the jungles of Alter Ego. Well, it's a reset for both teams here. RRQ, though, with the gold lead now, but then again, it is on full builds. As it stands, Alter Ego Esports, they are still somehow controlling the map, knowing 3 inhibitors are down from the side of RRQ. But RRQ, they are resilient as at this point. They do not back down here, Mirko.
Yeah, they don't back down. That was so risky for them, you know. Alter Ego had the Lord, they had every single wave pressure as well, but RRQ, they have a way of finding these little fights, these little holes in their game. Did you see that flanking by Vin and Sin? I didn't even see it. Sully Boy for sure didn't see it. He got caught in it, and honestly, it's just so beautiful. RRQ Hoshi, you know, maybe tactically, maybe objective-wise, they aren't the best team, but certainly in team fights, they are certainly like one of the top teams in the world here. RRQ just really knows their absolute limits in every single team fight, in every single trade. They look for the maximum potential on every single one, and this is going to be Alter Ego once again controlling the map. But will RRQ Hoshi be able to pull off another miracle play to save this game and get the winning push here against Alter Ego, Gani?
That is the question, don't you think? As we take a look at the real-time win probability
Still 30%,
presented to you by
70%.
Samsung Galaxy I series, 70% leaning towards Alter Ego. And why do you think that is, Arashi?
Well, they have the momentum here, and if they play their cards right, they still have good damage in the late game, so they didn't scale off. They still have Nathan as well as Harley, which provide a very good amount of damage in the late game, anyways. So they're not outscaled by any means by RRQ Hoshi. In fact, marksman-wise, Granger against Nathan scales better, so they have a still a very good chance. They have control. They have all the towers as well. And this side in the game, though, that advantage of momentum and tempo is gone. Everyone is basically full build at this point, and they're just gonna be cycling out their items when it's on cooldown. But here, it's gonna come down to the execution and the play for that next Lord. Unless RQ goes for another play here and goes for a fight, Mirko.
Absolutely, it is going to be Alter Ego looking for the fight right now, as it is going to be the Death Sonata to poke them down a little bit more. Vin tries to open up the map, and I think we don't need to talk about the items anymore because it is 100% done. Both teams have completed all items right here. It is going to be a matter of seconds here. Vin goes in for ejector, not going to be able to hit onto anyone. As Leo Murphy goes in for a re-engage on the Zin. Vin throws Nino away, but Black Dragon form will ensure that he can go for the re-engage. Vin now in the midst of everything, trying to deal a lot of damage, and Nino will dive to the back line, forcing Grizz to the order, but that's going to be Deadly Magic as well used. So a lot of abilities has been used from the side of Alter Ego just for the chase right now.
Oh,
Go for the
shit.
re-engage right now, and Alter Ego, it's going to be R7 to the backside. It's going to be everyone trying to do something in the map, but everyone is still alive for now. Finally, the bottle has broken right there, and that's going to be Leo Murphy falling first. Sin now, bad situation, Immortality will still be alive as Finn goes in for the Unstoppable Force, able to talk Alma down. Finn just being popped by Pi, still trying to survive right here with the Winter Truncheon as well, but Albert waiting patiently in the backside, going to be able to take Alma down, and look at that, the positioning from Alter Ego, the bait. The
You
little
know?
mechanics as Nino survives. What is
Hmm.
going on here, Connie?
The flame.
What is going on as R7 will be claimed by Sally Boy? I think Deadly Magic got him. But yes, again, RRQ needs to be careful because, again, 3 innovators are down and the minions are going to be annoying for them. They need to be careful not to overcommit on team fights. Just they need to clear lanes. Lane management is very, very important. And as of right now, Alter Ego Esports, they have a chance to secure another Lord here, Mirko.
Absolutely, and again, Arki Hoshi and Alter Ego, you can see the pure display of mechanics here. Ahmad and Nino lived in that team fight, so did Pai. You know, so many little moments that actually adds up to so much. And Alter Ego now going in with the Black Dragon form. Nino goes into a 2 in a 1v3 situation and actually zones everyone away. That is going to be the Lord picked up for free, and this time around, everyone is still alive. So Alter Ego might just end it right here and right now with a 1,000 gold lead. Araki Hoshi have nothing left. They need to win a team fight. That is the only thing that they need right here. If they crumble in the last minute, it is going to be Alter Ego taking the first point, Arashi.
Yep, and if they
I'm
wait,
so nervous,
especially for
guys.
Alter Ego to initiate the play, it might actually work against them. So they need to try and catch Alter Ego off guard. Maybe hide in the jungle and go for a
claim
pick
the
off someone. And if they can do
things,
that, they have a better chance of winning this
the
fight.
most
Because right now, if they let the
expensive
Lord
magic
actually get the
item,
base, Alter Ego's
magic
gonna
damage
just
items
push all the way and end the game
for
without
mage.
even taking the fight, Mirko.
Oh my god, Pai, they look at Pai.
Pai's gonna be the miss everything now. Real world manipulation.
Pai.
Nino's gonna try to cancel it right now. Clay gets canceled away. The Lord is marching down the base. Pai gets low, very low. Nino,
Oh,
now going
what?
in, look at Finn. He gets another ejector. Nino's gonna fall. The Lord is gonna march into the base, but RRQ are winning the team fight right now. Nino's gonna get taken down right there as Albert picks up the
my
kill.
God, look
Clay
at that.
with the amazing flicker once again, and they are able to survive glimpses and flashbacks to MPL Season 6 Grand Finals as RRQ Hoshi defend the base with 1 HP left. What is this, Gandhi?
Deja vu, chills. I got chills as RRQ managed to defend a Lord with 3
crazy.
innovators down, man. What the heck? What the
What
heck?
a
I'm so speechless right
play.
now as RRQ are trying to get off the base and clear the lanes. But what a play, what a display from both teams. RRQ not going down. Game number 1 here, Mirko.
Okay, then, and then
What the hell?
This
This is Mobile Legends, guys. Welcome to the MPL. RRQ Hoshi and Alter Ego. RRQ Hoshi now marching down the base with a 3,000 gold lead going into the late game. They have scaled all the way, and Sin does a ton right now,
Okay.
Rashi. Real world
Rich.
manipulation will be used right now. Pai's gonna get chunked really low right now as Albert will try to siege the turret down. With the help of the minions that is coming in, Ahmad is zoned away from the turret, so they might be able to get this inhibitor turret down.
Alright,
Alter
they
Ego
got
have no
inhibitor
response.
turret.
3 seconds still Silly Boy survives. But I do want to highlight this. Finn has been the key in the comebacks of every single game. Like Arashi mentioned, Finn caught Sally Boy 3 times in a row in 3 team fights in a row. And now we can take a look at the items once again, as maybe there are a little bit of changes here, Arashi.
Well, we see that Clay actually went for the Blood Feather now, so he has a bit more security. And again, in this late fights where there's a lot of people going around in the same area, the AoE damage coming from Yi from Clay is actually very beneficial. I really wish he went for a bit more damage, but again, the best we can hope for is that Blood Feather. So he has a bit more damage right now, and they need to be a bit more careful. But it seems like both teams have switched spots here. What's going on here, Mirko?
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
Oh
Also,
my
actually
God,
being
look at
caught into a small situation here. Nino tries to go into the backside. Albert still killing away as Finn goes in for a 1v3. Actually, 1v5 play right now. Still trying to survive.
Finn?
But he actually does. Look at the base. Look at the damage coming in from Araki Hoshi. Trying to go onto Sally Boy. And that's
This
going to be
match.
Alter Ego. 2 men going down. 2 for 0 trade. And RRQ have fulfilled the comeback. They might go for it right now. As
Finn?
Albert jumps in. Going for Albert. Going for Ahmad, my bad. Immortality hasn't popped. Finn now trying to support him. As now he's going to be out of time. Play Sally Boy. Albert, the baby alien comes strong in the 26th minute, Donnie.
What a play. What was that? Sally Boy again. Once again, Vin managed to catch Sally Boy, of course, with the help of Albert. And I think with 5 men here from RRQ, they could close out game number 1 as Minion Wave is there. And Ahmed, what can he do? He cannot do anything as RRQ will take game number 1. Alter Ego Esports needs to bounce back if they want
Can't
to
believe
push
my
this
eyes.
to a third
What a
game.
play from Arki.
This is literally
Holy moly.
insane. Look at the hype coming in from every single member. That was literally so hype. What a game. What a performance by both of the
I
teams.
guess
But
thank
in
you
the end,
for
it is
watching.
Araki
See you
Hoshi
in the next
getting
video.
the
Bye.
first game, Arashi. Take it away.
Yeah,